Alrighty, so hello there and welcome back. So I've got laid out in front of me the tools I'm going to use to try out my new Graco Magnum X5 airless paint sprayer. I've just finished spending a lot of time taping off and covering with plastic this back room here. So anyway, I've got everything covered that I don't want to be painted. So I am going to paint the walls and ceiling, every single one of them in this room. So anyway, I have the quick guide here and I'm just kind of walking through this thing one step at a time and pretty much just roughing out what I'm going to do when I really start it up. So it looks like you probably want 3 buckets. So one for, I'm going to use a water-based paint. So in my case, I'm going to have a bucket for some water as our startup. And then we're going to have a waste bucket. So we got water, drain and waste. And this one will have clean filtered paint in it. So that's pretty much that. I've got some paint straining bags here. Got some brushes and of course a stir stick. On a paint opener. And then I've got 2 1-gallons of the same paint. Safety gear, I've got glasses and a respirator. And then 2 adjustable wrenches. I've already used them to tighten a hose to the unit. So I can probably put those away to keep the paint out of them. But that's pretty much it. I think we're ready to get started. So I'm gonna seal off this room I'm in. It's starting to get hot, that sucks, but I wanna get this done before the sun's heat is fully out there, because I think the paint shouldn't be applied above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so I better get started. All right, let's go do this thing. So we got our white paint, we got our suction hose and some water already, and our drain hose into a waste bucket that's empty currently. So the startup procedure: turn power switch off and plug sprayer into a grounded outlet. Okay. All right, separate drain tube from suction tube. Place drain tube in a waste pail. I've done that. Submerge suction tube in a pail filled with water for water-based material. Mine's water-based. I've done that. Lift the prime spray valve to the prime position. We've done that here. Press the push prime button twice to loosen inlet valve ball. Turn pressure control knob to start position, then turn on the power. So we got this guy here. Okay, push it twice. Rotate this guy. Yeah, so we're in the start position. Turn power on, and then allow fluid to flow up the suction tube and out of drain tube for 30 to 60 seconds. Then turn power switch off. All right, let's do that. All right, so I've transferred the suction hose to a can of paint, and now we will turn it on again until paint comes out of the drain hose. Okay, that's the next step. Rotate spray tip to the unclogged position. Disengage trigger lock, point gun into waste pail, pull and hold trigger. Lower prime spray valve to spray position and turn power switch on. When paint comes out of the gun, release trigger. Then transfer the drain tube into the paint. Rotate spray tip back to spray position and ensure spray tip guard is tight. We got all that? So we have taken our drain hose and put it back into the paint. Rotate the spray tip back to spray position and ensure spray tip guard is tight. Turn the pressure control knob to the start position. Increase the pressure until you have a nice good pattern. So I guess we better put our respirator on. So I finished painting this room. At least I ran out of paint. So lesson was you definitely go through paint quicker than you think. So I bought 2 1-gallon paint cans. I definitely needed 3, but honestly, it's probably better I ran out when I did. I'll let this layer dry and then we'll go again. But it gave me a chance to get to know the gun better. It gave me a chance to see the whole experience of cleaning it up. So anyway, that was a good thing. I liked the gun, the Graco X5. I think it worked well. Yeah, I don't know if I really have complaints. It's a little complicated following through the step-by-step quick guide, but honestly, I've never used it before. It worked pretty damn well. I'm happy with the results. When I get a second coat on, then we'll really be able to see how good it is. But I was filming as I went, and then I realized with a respirator on, you can't talk very well. And additionally, it was hurting my eyes. You know, I had on safety glasses, but honestly, I may try something more like goggles. I don't know, but there's a lot of paint fumes in the air, that's for sure. So just be warned, you don't want to be breathing that or getting that into your eyes or mucous membranes. But yeah, good results. I like the gun. The cleanup was pretty easy. The garden hose cleaning feature was pretty cool. So yeah, it's drying now in the garage. I'll probably go to Home Depot maybe later today, get some more paint, and who knows, maybe I'll finish up tonight. So anyway, that's about all I have to say about that. So this is the finished product. Walls. So that's with 2 coats sprayed on. Now you can still see the wood. Still, the wood's got about 3 or 4 coats on that I added by hand later. So it was just extremely stubborn and didn't want to let the white paint show correctly. So I'll debate adding another layer later, but I think I'm done for now. That's about it. Okay, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.